and it's probably easier to straddle those rules when the mandate is win now. That's a coach's mentality anyway. And one of them try to one-up your assignment over the course of a game.
Yeah, you do. Sometimes you start listening and saying, hey, they had this guy ranked at my position a little bit higher, so you went at him. But then the guy, the ultimate for me at my position back then was Michael Jordan. But I had to go through Joe Dumars, Sprewell, Mitch Richmond, that two-guard position.
Many good
Clyde Drexler.
They're about 3 minutes.
Lock him up. Oh, hell no. That means fucked up, nigga. What's up? What's good, nigga?
And the call will be against Bryant.
What the? Wow.
I approve that steal.
Wow. That's some bullshit. They did that shit on purpose. Sorry, my nigga. Shake it off. Oh, hell.
So it's the Clippers now. They trail by 7.
Get that shit, nigga.
See the impact Chris has on defense. His presence makes shooters nervous.
Got that one up quick. Bryant's got his first points in this one.
And loving the hustle here early. On the offensive glass.
Wow.
Long ball taken over.
I need to stop
We've heard
fouling.
some different suggestions, creating a 4-point line or widening the court to give a little more space for the corner. Any of those ideas work for you?
Not at all.
You don't like any of that, do you? No.
4-point play, widening the lane. What? I mean, easy.
Yeah.
That's enough. We're good right now.
Yeah. And he knocks down the first one. Here's Paul. 17 points for him.
Y'all let me know in the comments who's your favorite
He really
team.
made a concerted effort to help in the rebounding department. He made his presence felt on the boards.
So on the floor.
Y'all let me know in the comments who's your favorite team.
Bryant in at point guard. Chandler Parsons out there with Allen. And it's Young. And it's Gasol. And it's center. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Chris Paul is still in search of his first NBA title. He said he used to think about it as a personal goal. But then he said at some point it clicked and became, we're going to do this. I think all of us are at that point. It's clear he's invested in this team. He said there's no question.
Yeah. Y'all let me know in the comments who y'all favorite basketball
This is where I
player.
want to be. I want to win. Here, Kevin.
All right, thanks, D.A. He's got talent around him for sure. And the first one at the line is good.
Chris Paul is one of those players that has all the individual accolades, but he has pressure to win a ring. When you start to look at Chris Paul, the window is closing a little bit. Hopefully he can get a chance to win one.
Both free throws good from Paul.
That's been that damn ball, nigga.
And for Paul, it's strange that a player of his talent, Steve, has yet to make it to a conference finals. It's amazing, in fact. Part of the problem is just facing stacked teams. It seems every season in the West.
Nigga.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, hell no.
CP3, I mean, getting the chance to just play in the finals with a dream come true. Just having that opportunity. You said it best. It is so tough in the West to get to the Western Conference Finals.
It'd be funny I'll break it, nigga.
Bryant. No good off the back of the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Memphis leading by 12. Allen outside.
Nigga, pass me the ball, nigga.
He kicks to Bryant.
Shit.
Fires the 3. Jordan with the rebound.
A three-point marksman. He couldn't have asked for a better look. Sometimes it just doesn't go down.
Picked by Griffin. Redick for 3. Good work defensively by Bryant.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
High post shot. Parsons outside. Top of the key, Bryant.
God damn it.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
You know, offense is about rhythm. He has lacked rhythm in this entire quarter.
Oh, let me catch you lacking, cuz. Catch a nigga left.
Parsons.
Man.
Plenty of contact.
Hold up. This nigga gonna foul somebody. And I don't know why he fouled him like that.
On the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Memphis.
In terms of drawing fouls, Griffin is one of the best we have in the NBA. We know Blake Griffin can dunk the basketball, but one thing you like about him, he's added to his offensive repertoire. He's able to handle the basketball, face up, knock down jump shots, and he's doing a nice job of distributing the basketball.
That's good from Blake Griffin. With Blake, it isn't that he's just a scorer, Steve. He brings everything to the table when he gets the ball in the offensive zone.
Yeah, he was a dunker when he first entered the league. Now he's starting to become a terrific passer. He has great vision for a power forward, and his ball handling is one of the best at his position.
Like that shit.
Randolph's checked in for Memphis.
What persistence from Prez, keeping after it, even when the aggressive D smothering him.
Look at my D. Look at my D. No homo, though. Bitch.
Ball against Bryant. And the call will be against
Wow.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
And that one's good, Griffin.
That's just perfect execution there to run that inbounds play and get that look off of it.
Here's Bryant.
Oh.
Shot, high post. That doesn't go either for Bryant. Clippers trail by 10. That's a 2 from Paul. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And Parsons kicks to Bryant. His first shot coming late. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for J.J. Redick.
Bring it in. Take a seat.
I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we wanted more than them. Just keep squeezing that orange juice, gentlemen.
In college and pro basketball someday.
What I would love to coach at Michigan State University, my alma mater. But also, there's this other school, Kevin, I'm going to bring you on as my assistant coach. Me and you at Pepperdine in Malibu. That'll be fantastic.
How beautiful is that campus?
So those are my two
Kind of damn gas mask
We
kind
now
of
know your priorities.
Yeah.
We now have your priorities very much in tune.
Clearly, he's not pleased.
What you gotta do, slide again?
On the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Defense has been atrocious lately for them. You can't blame him at all for wanting to address that here in this timeout.
Spates checked in for the Clippers. Carter, he's checked in for Memphis. Conley now comes in for Bryant. And that does it for the first half of play. Grizzlies lead by 7. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, what happened in the first half?
Well, we missed shots, turned the ball over, second shots. I really think
that motherfucker sound like
our bad offense is dictating our bad defense right now.
I can't think of that nigga name. He sound like that wrestler.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Yeah. If y'all new to this channel, subscribe and leave a notification.
Bring it in. We have not won this game yet. Paul is running away with this court. Everything is going right for him on the perimeter. So I want bodies on him constant. No space.
What we doing? Dropping bodies, bitch?
No easy buckets. Now let's get out there and win this game.
That's a great look at the glistening Staples Center on a typical bright sunny day here in Southern California. Welcome back to Los Angeles. Now the third quarter about to get going. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mike Conley.
He created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
Just awesome on-court awareness, knowing when to take it to the hole as well as dish it out. That's why he is such a crucial member to this team.
And the Grizzlies.
Bro, look at the score, nigga. We killing their ass. What's good, nigga? What's good, nigga? Yeah, short little nigga.
Paul kicks to Jordan.
Yeah, that's right.
Kicked by Griffin.
What's good, Paul? What's good, Paul? What's good, nigga?
Paul with the ball. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a...
Hold up. I know I'm pausing and freezing and pausing. I'm sorry about that, y'all.
He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
Get it, nigga. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
To the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Reddick.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets...
And an easy bucket. Fantastic D.
And so it's Memphis with it. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Chris Paul is a complete player, a top-notch defender who really uses his body well to contest shots.
Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Suns.
Guys, it was like there was a lid on the basket in that game. No matter how many plays you make at the defensive end, hard to overcome such a lack of production offensively.
Not something we see too often, just one of those days for them, I guess.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the evening. Free throw good, Randolph. And in his heyday, Zach Randolph averaged 20 points and 12 rebounds. And Stevie's getting up there in age, but still a player to reckon with.
Yeah, it's funny. His nickname, we call him first name 20, last name 10. That's for double-doubles. And he's one of those players that great position rebound. Can score down on the block, gives you an effort on the defensive end, but what he does is give you a guy that you can throw the ball in, settle your offense, and he can get a bucket.
And Chris Paul has been in the league long enough now for many fans never to get to see just how he was when he was a younger player. Steve, in a word, he was scary with his athleticism.
Yeah, Chris Paul has done a nice job of being able to play at a high level. And yes, he's getting older. He's had some injuries, but he's one of those guys. Yes, you would love to have
in my beast mode.
He can still be on top of the game with his smarts and his ball handling, the way he plays. So he doesn't have to be a high flyer to affect the game.
I'm a hot hit.
Looking to get back on track here, and Bryant with the lay-in. Bryant's got 8 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Paul for 3. A rebound by
That's that shit, nigga. Pass the damn ball, cuz.
Got his 5th rebound in this.
Fuck.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a...
How the hell you miss that?
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right. Reddick is in the corner for the 3, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists in the game. Bryant dishes to Gasol. Memphis moving that ball around. The drive by Bryant. Again, the miss by Bryant. Clippers trail by 8. Paul kicks to Jordan. Crawford with the ball. Now guarded by Parsons. Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by Paul. Memphis is missed by Memphis. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5. 3-point shot. Reddick passes to Griffin.
The whole minute, automatic new whip.
Crawford dishes to Griffin. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
I love the way of Griffin. Eye on the prize, going after the rim. Is either going to dunk it or you're going to foul him.
A different look for the Clippers. Spates checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Pass comes in for Jamal Crawford. And it's Austin Rivers in for Paul. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Brandon Wright's checked in for Gasol. Green comes in for Zach Randolph. And it's Carter in for Chandler Parsons.
Oh, shit.
And the Grizzlies leading by 5. It's stolen by Bass. Here's Rivers. And a miss there on the triple. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That is his first foul of the game. And the Clippers making a change here. Pierce is checked in. Memphis also making some changes. Tony Allen's checked in for Young. And it's Mike Conley in for Bryant. Carter outside. Back to Conley. Carter outside. Clock at 6. Back to Conley. From outside the arc. The Clippers grab the miss. Spates has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pierce kicks to Rivers.
Let me get that last shot in there.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Spates. Griffin comes in for Brandon Bass. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And Paul's subbed in for Rivers. So on the floor for Memphis. Down low, the tough pair of Zebo and Gasol.
What the hell?
And it's Parsons in at the 3 slot. So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Beautiful pick. An ugly shot. If you relax on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty. Possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Paul. The drive by Bryant, banked in off the glass.
And Perez scores from anywhere, inside, outside. This guy does it all.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Paul against Bryant. Jordan the screen. Crawford. The rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Bryant. Bryant can't get that one to fall. And Los Angeles guys shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Griffin passes to Paul. Crawford outside. Goes up again. Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Chris Paul.
When the game is close, Chris Paul is ready. An elite scorer who lives for clutch situations.
Bryant's shot is off. The Clippers shooting about 40% here in the 4th quarter. Crawford outside. And there's the feed to Paul. It's stolen by Bryant. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Gets the 14-footer to Paul. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
A quality look from...
Hustle up, let's go. This W is ours. We have worked too hard to walk out of here without a W. Right now we're playing lazy, undisciplined defense. Just use your heads out there, guys. Keep your hands up and move your feet. Let's put some stops together, okay? Now let's go get this W, gentlemen.
Allen's checked in for Young.
Yeah.
So it's Memphis picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.